I know a lot of you are out here hustling, trying to be successful, however that might look in your specific situation. But sometimes you get to a place where you feel stuck or feel like you're not being as decisive as you should be to move forward. Or you might feel really irritated about decisions you need to make in your home life or your work life. Or you might feel like you're in a cycle where you're making a lot of bad decisions and you don't know why. What's up, everybody? Dr. Addy here. I'm a neuroscientist, Yale professor, mental health advocate, and host of the Addy Hour podcast. Now, have you ever stopped to think about the fact that you make thousands of decisions on a daily basis? And decision fatigue is a real thing. Sometimes you might be making small decisions like deciding what time to catch the bus, or deciding where to park your car in the parking lot, or deciding what you're going to eat for lunch or who you're going to hang out with after work. Other times you're making significant decisions like what program to apply to, what job to take, where to live, or even who to spend your life with. Now, at the end of the day, when you're making all those decisions on a daily basis, it can be very easy to get to a place of decision fatigue where your cognitive load is just so much that you find yourself stuck, irritated, or making bad decisions. Fortunately, folks like Dr. Lisa McLean have given us all tips and tools that we can use to move through these periods of decision fatigue. First thing you can do is automate. In other words, build habits into your day. Set a normal wake time, sleep time, meal time, workout time. Basically just setting routines. You don't want to go to extremes, but thinking about things that you can just kind of build a habit in so that you can free up your brain to make other types of decisions. Other thing you can do is you can actually offload. In other words, you can delegate. Maybe you're someone who's used to helping other people make decisions, or you make decisions on their behalf. You can delegate, allow them to make those decisions, maybe even give them some room for error and for growth. That will also free you up to have a lighter cognitive load so you can move forward. Third thing you can do is you can front load. In other words, think about the time of day when you're most optimal, when you're most refreshed, when you can actually make decisions better. For a lot of folks, that's the beginning of the day. That might be for you something that you do in the middle of the day after taking a break, but you want to figure out that sweet spot where you have a lighter cognitive load so you can make those decisions effectively and wisely. It might mean that some days, if it's getting late into the night and you notice that your cognitive load is heavy, you're not making as good of a decision, you can actually wait appropriately to the next day, come back to that, and you might find you're making better decisions, that you feel more refreshed, and you're able to move forward.